watching a master at work.
Shut up.
So you guys know we've been in a 22-day range for the last 22 days. And, it starts right here and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 days of it trading in a range. This week, we do have some heavy hitters of earnings and some economic activity that could really shift the momentum in the market. We do have Apple and Amazon earnings. This is very, very important. The reason it's important to understand which tickers have earnings is because if you trade SPX on Tuesday, you have Microsoft and Google. Microsoft and Google together combined, they control 9.3% of SPY and 16% of QQQ. So 10% of 9.6% of the movement on SPY is controlled by these two companies, and they will report earnings. And based on their expected move, if you look at the expected move on both of these tickers, you look at Google, expected move on Google is $7. You look at Microsoft, expected move on Microsoft is $13. So these expected moves will increase SPX and SPY's expected move. Same thing as QQQ. On Thursday, you have Apple and Amazon. Apple and Amazon are very important because both Apple and Amazon control 10% of SPY and 20% of QQQ. So on Thursday, after it reports, it's going to be one hell of a Friday because we're going to experience some heavy volatility because both those tickers also have very high expected moves. With Apple, you have expected move of $8. With Amazon, you have expected move of $9. So pretty large expected move on the markets. Expect high volatility throughout the week. Today on SPX, we have a 40-point move, but as demand increases, the move will definitely increase. But throughout the week, the week ends in October 28th. And, for this week, as of right now, we're expecting a $100 move. And, this changes on a daily and demand basis. But looking at the overall picture, it could potentially break this range this week. Will it break today? I don't know. But if you look at futures are plus 26.5 plus 30 green, it's putting the opening print roughly at 37.90. So the opening would probably be at 38.03. And our trigger, our high of range, it was pretty much this candle right here is 3806.91. This is our 3806. Let's put it 3806.91. Now, I know we talked a lot about implied volatility. I know we talked a lot about scalping, but there's a scenario here off the open that would create kind of the perfect opportunity for a scalp. This scenario would simply be, can anyone give me, do you think knows what would the perfect thing to do this morning would be? You can type it. Or raise your hand, I'll unmute you. Wait for it to hold the level short to fill the gap. All good ideas. But there's one idea that will make you money, regardless. There's one scenario that will make you a good amount of money and in a short amount of time. The scalp scenario. All right, I'll tell you. So 3806.91. Everybody and their mother that is trading is watching this level today. Everybody is watching this level. What does that mean? That means when everybody is watching this level, at this level, the demand for calls will increase exponentially, which will give you high IV. So what that means is at the anticipation of the break. So the break is 30 3807, for example, you enter at 3803, 3804. Because what is it? It's going to create kind of like a fake breakout potentially, which will bring in the demand and increase implied volatility, and then you just sell it to them. You know, you're scalping the IV, high IV, but everybody you know is watching this level. Now, the ideal scenario, you know, the day trade scenario would be the rejection of this level. You know, you short it to the gap fill, which is the scenario that Travis stated, short to the gap fill. But you need to see the rejection or the fake breakup that comes from it, and then you short it to the gap fill. So that is scenario number one. Now, scenario number one, scenario number two. Scenario number three is the break and hold of 3806. The break and hold of 3806 to draw the scenarios. What I mean by the first one, for example. So this is, let's say this is 3807. Okay. And you know, this is the opening print right here. Everybody and their mother is anticipating this break. What do you think they're going to do? They're probably gonna shoot it up and bring it right down. What most people don't understand is from here to here, you know, it's already gonna be high IV. But the second this level breaks, even if it gives you like a $3 pop, $3 move, that IV is going to be extremely high. You know, because everybody's watching this level. We've been in this trend for 22 days. Even if people don't know how to trade, they know once this level breaks, we could see some heavy movement to the upside. So that alone will drive up demand, which will increase the premium. And then, you know, if it comes right back down, you know, you're out because you're in there for a simple scalp. Now, the second scenario would be 3807 here. Same thing, either, you know, it goes, it rejects, and then we fill the gap to short to fill, or, you know, even go slightly above like how we did here, and then it comes and it rejects. This could be scenario number two. Now, scenario number three, this is 3807, you know, boom, boom, boom. So there's three scenarios that could potentially happen. And, you know me, when I'm trading, I'm looking at every single scenario that is about to happen. Every single one, I want to be prepared for myself, because as a trader, my job is to react, not to predict. I want to react. And if I have the such scenarios lined up and ready, I can react. But if there's no scenario, no game plan ready, there's no way you can react, because you see how quick I do it. It's fast. That's why signals are cool and stuff like that. But sometimes the reaction is so fast, I can't type it. You know, my job right now is to get you ready to react, not to predict. So in order to make a game plan, you have to look at all scenarios that can happen. What's another scenario that can happen? You know, I can sit there and just chop, and you have to be also open to that scenario. But I'm looking at the three main scenarios that will make me money this morning. And these are the three main scenarios that could potentially make me money. You know, you have to analyze everything. If you don't analyze everything, the one mistake you make can cost you money and will cost you money. So if you're wrong, for example, let's say we take the first scalp and you're wrong, you know, and there's no anticipation, there's no break. Well, you cut and you reposition yourself fast. That's why, you know, if you see me start off red, it's very easy for me to come back. When a lot of you know, you guys are focusing on, oh man, I lost 1,000 on the first play, I can't, bro, reposition and move on. You know, you see me on Friday, I started off green 1,000, I went minus 5,000, and then I went back to minus 100, then I went back to 5,000, then I went to, you know, minus 200 bucks. No matter how the red number I am, I can always come back. It's because I react and I reposition fast. So you must do that as well. You must leave your emotions out of this and react. And if you don't know how to react too fast, just watch. But take notes, at least understand why he's doing it. He's doing it because he has three scenarios planned. Either the rejection and short to the gap fill. The gap fill for us would be, what would be the gap fill level? 3750. 3753. So for that, you take probably 3750, 3720 call put, maybe even 3700. For the break, You know, you're looking at the 38-20 call, 38. Which one do you think is going to have probably the most highest IV and highest demand? Everybody should be able to answer this. Which option contract? If you don't know the answer to this fucking question, and we've been here for 5 fucking classes, what the fuck are you doing? Everybody write the thing in the chat. Which option contract is going to have the most highest IV? On the call side. Not one of you can fucking put this shit right. On the call side, guys, on the call side, all is wrong. All is wrong. Wrong. 38.50, guys. 38.50 is gonna have the highest IV. It's gonna have the highest demand. Bro, we talked about this for 3 classes. You guys should know this by intuition fast. You guys really should know this, man. Like I'm dead serious, bro. It's come to a point where, you know, there's only 10 motherfuckers in here, bro. I will if it means to get you to do your job. Oh, I was nice before, just giving you a heads up, bro. I was very nice before. You haven't seen shit. So you should know this, the answer to this question. Easy, you should know this. 38.50, you know, to the upside is going to have the highest IV. Why? Because it's the cheapest one. It's the one with the most volume. It's the one with the most demand. And with the higher the demand, you know, the more expensive time values. If you want to avoid the high IV, you go to 38.20. You go to 3800. You know, you can choose which one you want. The 38.50 is going to be cheaper, but it's going to increase in value well faster than the probably the 38.20. But the 38.20 is going to have more intrinsic value than the 38.50. This is pretty much kind of the game plan moving into today. You know, we're looking at 3 things. You know, either to retest the break, you know, the quick anticipation of the break, I could potentially scalp it very fast. If you don't want high IV, go to 38.20, go to 3800, scalp the premium very fast. If you like the IV, you know, take a small position, 38.50, you can do that. Probably the ideal thing to do would be 38.50 for a scalp, 38.20 for a day trade, 37.50, 37.20 for the rejection short to the gap fill. So you have to anticipate all moves before coming in today. Must have a wide kind of selection of what you want to do. Now, don't worry about what I did last night. I was bored in bed. I was trading here and there. Most of this position was actually up like 50% yesterday. I didn't sell it. I put a stop loss. I don't know why it never triggered. Oh well. We want to see the levels. Now, today, honestly, if it's fast, I'm not going to signal up the open. I'm just going to be watching to them, but I will be scalping it. Usually, I signal everything to them, but today, because it's fast, I want to catch the full scalp. You know, I don't mind not signaling it. I bought 38.50 futures earlier this morning. Do you suggest that I change them to SPX or are they good though? I don't know, Travis, bro. It's 2 different markets you're trading. One is futures, one is SPX. One has theta, one doesn't have theta. One has Vega, one doesn't have Vega. You know, it's completely different what you're trading. So I cannot give you. What scenario do you think is going to happen of the open? Like short the gap fill, huh? I feel that short the gap fill might occur. That one or the bounce of the VWAP and then the anticipation of the break. Lots of scenarios. In all honesty, lots of scenarios this morning. Whatever scenario I choose, though, you will see. Even if I'm wrong, I'm going to cut it fast. Wait. So yeah, Mark, wait for the gap fill, then go long. See, Mark, there's always different ways you can play this open, or you can play the market. All of you guys gave different answers. All your answers are correct. Amar says he wants to wait for the hold of that 38.07 and he's going to take call. You have Travis, he wants to short the gap. Larry wants to retest the levels. Mark wants to wait for the gap to fill, then go long. So there's always different setups and different opportunities. As a trader, pick the setup you are most comfortable with. You don't have to do them all. I do most of them because that's how, you know, I can make 500 here, 500 here, 500 here, 500 here, 500 here, boom. You know, I'll be up $2,000. You know, there's many setups and many ways you can play these markets. You know, you are in control. So if you do not like the setup I am taking, maybe the setup I'm taking is too much emotion for you for 10% or 15%, don't take it. Really, don't take it. You know, if you like, waiting for the entire gap to fill, then taking a long position, then do that. If you take the anticipation of the break with me, I'm going to tell you what I'm probably going to do. First candle, 37.86. Okay, we're not that high. 3,800 for just potential quick scalp. It didn't open close to it. It's open at 37.86, 37.70. Pretty far. All right. I'm taking some 3,800 calls here at $8. I'm putting a very tight stop loss on it. I took 10, 3.5, 375.94. Watching the break of that 375.94 level. That's where the tape buyers are in. If I'm wrong, I'm going to cut that quickly. It needs to break this 375.94 level, or the scalp gets invalidated. Interactive Brokers is wrong, showing the wrong P&L. Don't worry about the P&L. It says here. Let's look at the premium. We bought them at 7.9. They're at 8, so it's green. I don't know why it's showing red. All right, we're green now. 8.5, 8.8, 8.7, 9, 9.5, 10. There we fucking go. Sell half here. Order filled. 0.5. Sell here another 2. 1, 2, 3 left here at 10.4. Another one here at 10.6. 26%. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my God. Another one sell. 26%. One left here. Stops at 10. Not even fucking signal it. Fuck. $1. Exit. It hits 37.80. I'm only able to hold this just because the first one has profit. You see in the signal channel, I put an exit because I know they don't have this one. All right. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. I trimmed half, 5 here, another 5 over here. Damn, it's so fast, but you can't even trim. 2.5, 2.4 here, trim another 5 here. All right. On the last 5, stop loss is at 1.6, 1.7, actually 1.75. How much are you guys up now? A lot. So as you can see, I'm up roughly pretty much 3K. 800, 1,200. See, this is the day where you take advantage. You see? Come on, what is the P&L? Let me know. I took less sides. Okay, still $800. 800, 1,200, up 1,300, up 800 trading from card, but SPY. Still fire. Still fire. Up 3,000 traffics. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This is how it's done. This is exactly how it's done. I mean, we could really be done for the day right now, in all honesty. So let's look at the 37. Yeah, it moved real weird. I didn't like it. Let's look at some puts. SPX. These candles are a bit intense, not gonna lie. But I'm watching this 37.50 put. It's expensive, but I don't care.
Would you say break of trend would be if we go
We already
down?
broke the trend.
Okay,
Yep, that 37.50 put was just $9. Now it's 12. Actually, I'm just gonna wait for the break of,
yeah, that was gonna be my question.
because there's this level here at 375.94 where there was a lot of buyers, increasing the amount of buyers, which made that pop that we had.
That green candle.
Someone bought 600,000 shares off the open.
Wow.
By the looks of this, looks like someone sold 600,000 shares off the open. Unless it holds 375.94 is the level to watch out for. Bro, that candle was ruthless off the open. It was fucking insane. It was like there we go. All right, I'm exiting here. Half at $6.
That was nice, man.
And the other half, I'm gonna put a stop at 5. Actually, I'm gonna start exiting. Keep 3. Keep 2. The interactive broker with the shitty ass fucking system that it has is weird. See, when the trend is my friend, trend is my friend. All right, I have one left. I'm gonna put the stop at 5.8. So, and we're up 4 grand. Let's go. About 4K. And now the small 5K account is now a large account. Tell me now, how much is everybody up after the first hour for first 45 minutes is done? I need to know numbers. I need every single person in here to write down the number. 500, still 500, still good. 1K, okay. 395. Let's go, Max. Let's fucking go, Max. 1.5K Mark. Let's fucking go, Mark. 3,000 Travis. Let's fucking go. 1340. Wanted to observe the rest. Fucking fantastic, Chris. Discipline. Come on, Dallas. Dallas. How much is Dallas up? Plus 200. How much is MR up? Up 200 on a small account. Larry. How much is Larry up? Back at break even. I used the last 2 trades to recover. Okay. How much is not everybody, right? I think it's everybody. Okay, our account's at 17.5. We're chilling now. You know what, man? I don't like this red that I have here. I'm gonna just take this 36.80 to $1.85. Just for the fun of it. Just 2 contracts for fun. I don't want I want to remove the red. Just for shits and giggles. While we wait for another solid play at 37.22. 37.22 is coming. I'm gonna put a limit of $4 on this. See if it'll fill. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna add limits. I want to add limits. I'll do 10 at $1, 10 at 90 cents. Risking like 300, 400, nothing too crazy. Enjoy your breakfast, brother. Breakfast of champions. Making 4 grand in like an hour. That's the breakfast of champions. All right, they're filling. Let's see, 125. What is the trim to? No, fuck. I was typing it. Close it, guys. I'm gonna close. I'm just waiting. I just need to type it. Yeah, bro. It got wrecked so fast. That's bullshit. There's the balance off the gap, bro. Such a weird day when with me signaling so bad, but me trading with you guys here, it's very easy. It's so weird. So weird. Swear to God, this is the rejection here. I'm gonna be pissed. Every play today is getting stopped out left and right. Alright, we can now relax. 3,000 is 3,000. I was at 4,000 now, 3,000. I'll take it. I'm gonna go out the money, man. I'm tired of this out the money bullshit. Even on the call side, oh, you know what? Let's play Apple. Apple, we can size up and we can hold. Apple 150. We can size up and we can hold it also. If it breaks you up. I'm gonna put a 20% stop loss on Apple. So I'm gonna risk. Right here. I'll take it. 3,800 call even looks better. 3,800 call. Let's take 10 here at 5. 4.5, 4.8. Okay, I'm taking 3,800 here at 5.5. Can we just, all we need is a view up, hold above view up, and just dancing with view up. Apple's pushing above view up. Amazon is dancing with view up. Microsoft dancing with view up. Tesla above view up. Nvidia above view up. Microsoft dancing, all dancing with view up. Or like at the level, at the key level. We're either gonna get a rip or a big rejection. So have your finger on the trigger button. We get a rejection, we exit. If we have a rip, you know, we enjoy our gains. We're holding now. SPY 5-minute VWAP candle is above now. Now let it hold above it. We have 3 more minutes for the candle to close. It's dancing with it. SPY VWAP 375.92. We're at 375.88. 375.92 clearing here. Okay, holding above it. We're very, very close. There we're above it right now. Just need to hold, need buyers to step in, hold the level. Right now we're below it. Amazon rejected VWAP. Apple above VWAP. Okay, Apple above VWAP is good. Apple above VWAP is really good. All right, we're holding above 5.6. I'm watching that 5.8, $6 level to exit a bunch of them. All right, most out here at 6. 6.5 here, 2 more out. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 6.5, another trim again. 6.5. I'm up 30. Average up 30, up 37%. Filling these orders here. I'm gonna have 5 runners here left. This needs to hold VWAP. If we hold VWAP, we're good. We're down. Okay, we just wicked off VWAP. VWAP is going to be kind of our stop. Under it, we're gonna get up the fuck out. The fuck counts at 18,000. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Listen, just understand, as long as the position is still in an uptrend, it is okay to average in, it's okay to average down. You know, in our case, it was still in an uptrend. A lot of people leave a lot of money on the table just because, I mean, you saw, we went down. We went all the way down to break even on the day and now back up 5K. Even more than where we started. You just have to have a clear set plan. Remove your emotions. I don't care about the Discord, bro. They all having red dots all over. I don't give a shit. We sold for green, 30%. And we're gonna sell this for, watch, we're gonna go to $10 probably. These are the last 3. Watch. So what are the indicators that I told you about trading the trend?
Higher highs.
No, the indicators that we use to trade the trend.
Give me a second.
The 9 and the 21.
Pretty much, as you can see, the entire time is holding. And now as it dropped for literally not even a minute, and immediately candle reclaimed its back, holding trend. Right now, as we're topping out right here, you see the candles under the 9 and the 21. So if it closes under and holds and the next candle is completely under, then yeah, it's back to a downtrend and topping up. So as long as it's holding, I'm holding.
So one candle does not necessarily mean you sell. You'd have to wait for the second candle.
I mean, you're already down 40%. What's an extra 5% going to do? See this candle now. I say 2 candles, 2 aggressive candles.
Then you be out.
You'll see the next candle, there probably will be a follow-up and then the trend is done.
I see. So like when that
The basics. This is the easy basics. But me, I don't even have EMAs on the chart. In all honesty, I could clearly tell up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now broke. If you draw like a trend line, like we said,
Yep.
from the bottom to the top, you'll see this is the perfect trend break entry for puts. And see the next candle is well under, and you're gonna get a cross also. This is on the basic stuff. Me, the only way I'm holding, also you have to understand the sizes. Seeing -2, -3 is very normal when I'm trading these large. When now this is considered fairly large account. The sizes I'm okay with seeing 2, 3 because I know I can take another trade 10K size, 20% to bring it all back. So now before we were 5K account, you know, we didn't want to lose the profit. Now 5K accounts at 18,000. We have lots of profit. 18,000 minus 5,000, you know, profits 13,000.
Yeah, I think I still have a little bit of some of those old bad habits that are just dying hard. Because that definitely, with that red candle, that was a mistake I would have made before.
What a day. Beautiful day. And look, the candle back above the 9. They're playing with everybody today. They are literally playing with everyone today. I swear to God. This is all an emotional manipulation. Same thing up open also. The candle right here held. Shut up. Yeah, they're just playing with people's emotion left and right today. As you see, this is the third candle's now back up.
Crazy.
They are literally just playing with people's emotions. And I can tell you for a fact, there's 30,000 volume on this 3,800. Lots of motherfuckers getting fucked. Lots. Same thing with the damn Apple. We were gonna enter at 2.4. They're 3.305 now. Apple is a good entry because it's holding view up, beautiful uptrend, and IV is very high. Look at this shit, bro. The premium went from $6 to 2.7, and now it's 4.5, 4.6. In all honesty, you know it's going to be chopped. You know it's going to be hard hold. You have 3 decisions to make. Either you close your laptop computer and fuck off. That's decision 1. It's probably the best decision to do. Decision 2 is either you size down, you know, and so you don't get stopped out by bullshit shit like what you just saw. And number 3 is just sit there and wait for the premiums to do its thing, let the chop die down, and then take a play. So I'm gonna pause the recording here just so it's easier for us later. Ending here 4,400. Stop recording.
You are watching a master